Let's get you started off with a strong fundamental Muay Thai stance to attack and defend from. This stance is also known as the 50-50 stance. Starting hip width apart, slide your left leg back if you are a Southpaw, or your right leg if you are Orthodox. If you don't know which stance you are, try to think back to other activities you have done in the past. For example, despite being right-handed, I was more accurate and a more powerful kicker in soccer with my left leg. I also skateboarded and snowboarded goofy-footed, meaning my left foot was behind my right, thus why I became a Southpaw fighter. Most people, however, including my wife, are the opposite. Right leg dominant in sports, right-handed, and more balanced from the Orthodox stance with the right foot back. Once you are settled in, face your back foot out at 4 to 5 o'clock, the front foot facing straight ahead or at a very subtle angle to the outside. Take a deep breath in through your stomach now. Bring the hands up right above your eyes and slowly breathe out, relaxing your shoulders and hands. Okay, there we go. The guard remains up like you are looking through a pair of binoculars set on top of your brow line. Keep your breath steady and avoid gazing down and dropping your head. Instead, you are looking straight ahead with your chin slightly tucked back. And now working to the center of your body, your core, making sure that your erectors are keeping you upright, keeping the hips ready and nicely aligned, rather than actually squeezing and working too hard. The traditional Muay Thai stance is a bit more square than other combat sports. This allows for a stronger grounded base with better balance, authority, and the ability to more easily block on both sides. The upright posture helps to keep efficiency in your strikes rather than having to uncurl or curl into position to strike and upright yourself to block kicks. And the final trick here, in order to maintain an athletic base, is to keep the knees pressing over and into the toes. This will make sure that you are in position to spring and attack, as well as ready to move your feet and quickly defend. Stay in this stance for a bit, breathe, and begin to build a bit of a rhythm now. The weight distribution here is 50-50 between the two legs, and the weight shift as you are building rhythm is very minuscule. About a 10% shift at most, unless you are baiting a reaction from the opponent. Making micro adjustments here, feeling for good balance, starting to feed some movement. Push off your back leg to step the lead leg forward, and then return back to neutral stance. Hands up, just make sure that your back foot stays anchored in and doesn't lift up. Do this a few times to make sure that you aren't shifting too much of your weight forward and you can quickly cancel the forward advance. Coming back to neutral. That bit of extra weight that comes into your front foot provides you with a nice spring to come right back. Keep that subtle athletic base, all while breathing to feed the movement. Okay, and finally we'll move into basic footwork now. And to avoid being robotic and stiff, use your breath to find that rhythm. Push off your back foot to advance the front foot. This time, bring the rear back under you, keeping the rhythm going. And now, regardless of stance, you'll use your left foot to move to your right side. Very nice. Breathing, push off the front foot to step and slide back 1 foot at a time, or both if you really need to retreat quickly. And maintaining that athletic stance, push off your right foot to move laterally to your left. Left foot, then right. As you may have noticed, we outlined a square here. I'd like you to keep this going. Just avoid bringing your feet together, crossing your feet, or walking over your heels as you go through this drill. Doing any of these things can lead to opportunities for your opponent to attack, while you can't properly defend yourself with a more narrow base. As you notice, we are maintaining space between the feet at all times and maintaining weight in the toes. These principles will keep you from overextending, leaning, and getting out of position. I'm going to have you go through this drill for a while on your own here until it becomes more automatic, and then we can get to the fun stuff. Once again, the goal is to initially build a really strong fundamental stance that you can easily learn proper mechanics from without having to worry about too many factors. Once you understand all the techniques we are going to go through from the 50-50 stance, then we can progress you into more advanced styles that are stronger for specific personal attributes and weapons. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it, and if you'd like to accelerate your skills and progress in just 8 weeks, tap this video's description for a discount code to join the Online Striking Academy, the app and portal for the highest quality tutorials and follow-along training online.